want to talk about the female entitlement on the internet from social media. And I think there's a lot of that. Now, that's not to say every woman's delusional. Obviously, there's always there's good women everywhere. Like in everything in life, there's good, there's bad, there's good men like myself. There's bad men in the world also, and the same is vice versa for women. But I do believe that the internet, just seeing if this is a good spot to sit. Now I could have bird shit. I'm very picky with my seats. I may even stand for this one, but I would go as far to say I want to find a good stand to put my phone. I don't know. I might be hey, this doesn't seem too bad. You know, come with me. We're gonna walk together. I'm even just sit here, sit in these icy stairs. I want to sit on the seat that's least dirty. Yeah, that's it. No idea, but I guess the job done. It's only unfortunate because I'm gonna have a wet ass and I'm gonna have to iron out the butt part of my trousers. Sucks, but gotta switch up the angle, right? I'd say 2020, not even 2025. The internet has made women extremely delusional, I feel like, and part of it is our fault as men. So shame on us. It just goes to giving women a lot of attention. A lot of attention. Women are beautiful. There's a lot of pretty women out here. But it's our approach, the majority of men's approach to it that makes it unhealthy and inflates their ego. You know? Imagine being a beautiful woman and you have all men just pretty much begging to spend money on you for a date. I mean, it's even the woman's fault. Her ego's gonna get big. Of course it is. Of course her ego's gonna get inflated. And some people, their egos are so inflated to the point where they believe they can get literally anything. They believe they're entitled to pretty much everything life has to offer without having to put any work, simply due to the fact that they're beautiful. Now, beautiful is a very special trait a woman has. I love beautiful women. I'm gonna marry a beautiful woman. You're gonna marry a beautiful woman. Why wouldn't you? But you can't let that simple fact give you a sense of entitlement and get things without working. You gotta put in the work in some way, shape or form. You can't expect to attract a high level celebrity. Now I'm not saying you have to date a celebrity, but I'm talking because the majority of women, you know, the egotistical ones, who don't really value themselves truly, believe they can just get anything simply because they look good. The world is their oyster. No, the world doesn't work like that. And you know, I mean, you wanna fuck. Yeah, I'm sure the girl would DM the person. Oh, free pussy, you want it? Guy maybe say yeah. Probably fuck you once. I mean, you know, I don't recommend casual sex and that stuff like that, but you know, maybe certain guys, you might. Certain guys, they might fuck you for one time and then leave you. The girl's like, huh? You're like, huh? Why would the guy want you? When you literally have pictures of your body naked all over the internet. There's nothing to look forward to. You've been exposed quite literally for the worse. Everyone knows your body. Don't ever take a woman who does OnlyFans on a date. Don't ever do that. How can I take a woman on a date who does OnlyFans when there's literally pictures, videos of your back getting blown out? You literally sucking on God knows how many Johnsons. And then you expect me to take you out? Honestly, I always see these videos online. I guess you could see this as a continuation of my OnlyFans video I made in January. I see these women posting their bodies online. I'm like, bro, first of all, it takes, but they don't have balls, but it takes guts to do that. I mean, that's not to say it's a good thing, it's a horrible thing, what they're doing. But I don't understand how you can, I will still never, even to this day, I will never understand how you can post a full-on picture of yourself naked and walk out in public and take pride and tell someone that your profession is sex work. You give your soul for money. Where's your dignity? Have some integrity, man. There's more to women than just beauty. I hope you know that. I really do hope you know that. There's way more. I love a beautiful woman, but I'm not just looking for beautiful women. College taught me that. But they are, the girls in college, they were so hot, but I could not put into words. They were beautiful. Let me just say that. The girls in college, they were beautiful. However, what I found is a lot of them were fake. A lot of them were talking shit. A lot of them had annoying personalities, and it just gave me a further realization. You and myself, we need to have discernment. We need to be very careful of the woman we choose in our lives. Very, very careful. We can't just have sex because she has a nice ass. We can't just have sex with any woman because her pussy is nice. We can't just have sex with any woman because her face is nice. There's wolf in sheep's clothing. You can't just have sex with any woman because they have nice breasts. Yes, we want the physical part. There's two other aspects to it also. Mind, spirits. Mind and spirits. That applies for us men as well. So we can't just act based on physical appearance. Now, I do believe physical appearance is a reflection for a man of our mindset in a way. Well, I guess that can be subjective. Let's talk in a fitness sense. A good body probably means you have a good mindset, but then there's another side of the spectrum also, in the sense that, yeah, you could take steroids, so you could be a fraud. Some of you guys get in shape for the wrong reasons. Some of you guys get in shape to want to fuck, which isn't ideal. Or sometimes even if the reason, the purpose to what you're doing is fucked, if it will lead you to the right path, do it. Let's say the example I just gave you. Let's say you want to get in shape because you want to fuck as many girls as possible. Is that right? No. But then you'll get to the point, like I did, because I'm not gonna lie, me getting in shape was primarily fueled by the desire to want to fuck. I got to the point where, say, I built a decent physique after training for about 5 years and a month. You get women double taking you, and it's so often you have women looking at you all the time. Beautiful women, in fact. I'm not even that good looking, but I pull these because of my physique. I'm like, okay. Alright, so I'm attracting all these beautiful women now. And it's common that I'm getting all these attractions, but I can't just date anyone now. I can't just marry any woman. You only got one shot at this shit. You gotta be very careful. Discernment, guys. Discernment. My videos are primarily targeted towards men. But if there are any women watching this, and I'm specifically speaking upon the entitled ones, know that your beauty will fade. There is nothing wrong with that. It's not me shitting on you. It's actually me trying to help you. I don't want you to value primarily just your looks. You will feel empty if you value yourself solely on that. You know, a lot of women, I'd assume they were the shit in high school, getting all the guys and whatnot. Let me give you an analogy, and I believe this is probably what happens to the majority. Alright, cool. You have a woman in high school, she's hot, she's getting all the men. Oh, she decides to make an OnlyFans. Alright, let's say she's like 18 years old. Alright, she's 28 years old, boom, boom, boom. She probably has millions in the bank. She's hitting 30 now. Now, we all know what happens when a woman hits 30. They start panicking. Their sexual market value begins to decrease. So they want to get a man. Thing is, a man has built himself for years, struggling. And she sees that woman. The man, because a woman's past is everything. A man's future matters to the eyes of the woman. A woman's past matters to the eyes of a man. Obviously, the man's gonna have to do some research because we need to know who we're getting with. I mean, it's literally that person's She is literally going to be the mother of our children potentially. So we need to know of finding the right one. And then he finds out your profession. I don't want my kids to grow up and know about that. Then the woman has a reality check. It's like, fuck. Well, my looks are fading. I'm not going to look as good as I once did. I'm not going to value myself. I'm not going to value myself as much. How can I? When I only focus on the physical appearance. When there's so much that comes mentally. I'd assume this will be the path of most OnlyFans models and people who sell their body online. That'll be the reality for the majority of you. And you will probably become a lot nicer when you're older, because you would have realized. But think of this as a heads up. Entitlement isn't good. You have to work for what you want. Even when it comes to a relationship with a man. You can't just be beautiful. You have to give us king treatment. You want us to treat you like queens? You have to treat us like a king first. I love the idea of taking a woman out on holiday. I love the idea of spending a lot of money on a woman. That's awesome. But we know money is hard, isn't it? It's very hard to collect, especially when you're starting out. Very hard. You know how hard it is to start a business? You know how hard it is to sustain a business? It's hard. Can't just spend money on anyone. This is why you gotta be locked in. Know what you're picking. Don't be too quick to rush into a relationship just because she has a nice ass, nice tits, a pretty waist and a pretty face. I do encourage you to look for beauty and the looks also, but have the other two factors, mind and spirit. Then you can do the spending, I don't know, all that fun shit. Go work for it first though. And it's simple shit, women. It's simple shit like, you know, oh, he's got a long day at work. Let me cook him a meal. He's probably tired. Let me make his bed for him. Oh, he's going to a certain place. Let me drive him there. Well, I don't know. You know, let me lift your bags for you. I know you're having a hard day. Let me give you a massage. Vice versa, because you gave us king treatment. We're gonna give you the queen treatment. We're gonna take you on the fancy dinner dates. We're gonna take you on the, I don't know, the nice travel, the nice voyage. I'm gonna give you kids. I'm gonna remain faithful to you. I'm gonna use my wealth to put our children in the best schools, the best condition, the best foods. It's an equal exchange. Sales. Sales, everything sales. I'm selling my personality. Some of you guys won't like me, some of you guys won't. I'm not going to change for you to like me. That's okay. There's 8 billion people. Every personality is tailored for someone. I truly believe that. Stop the entitlement. Go work for what you want. Okay? That's all I have to say. Take care. God bless you. Peace.